Testing. Testing. Okay, we should be live now. Okay, these headphones are attached to that. Okay, I apologize. It's going to take me a second to make sure that this is make sure people know about the stream. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. Okay, I'm gonna add it soon. I'm gonna make sure that this is right. Hello, I'm just not having a good night. I've really been feeling unwell for a little while. What time is it? Okay, it's about 8 o'clock. I don't know what's gonna happen. I was feeling really sick last night, and then for most of the day I was feeling normal. Okay, so you know what? I am gonna stop briefly here to use the restroom. I'm gonna be right back. If anyone joins, please stay and enjoy the lovely title screen. Oh wait, someone did join. Okay, never mind. Okay, you saw this on me. Okay, good. Okay, here's the thing, Marcus. Hello, nice to see you, Marcus. I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna be right back, and then I'm gonna play. Please do not leave the stream. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm back. Okay. So, just want to clear a few things up while I get back into position. I am not feeling well. The way that our house works, or the house that I live in, is that we have a media room with a big TV and everything. It's a big screen. And that room has a pull-out couch, one of those couches that turns into a bed. And when I get sick, which is unfortunately often as of late, I pull out the bed in here and I get the screen up for a movie, or more often than not, a game. And so that's basically what's happening now. You're looking at a sick guy who is going to be playing some Uncharted. So this is obviously this is the PS4 remastered version. I just got my hands on it, even though I've played all the games myself, all the games previously. And now, now that I have the, I just hope everything's plugged in, you can hear me right. Yeah, I can't play the brutal one yet, because I have to unlock it through the previous difficulties. So that's sort of what this is. This is gonna be a crushing playthrough, I know that. Okay, well now it's getting to the point where you can't see it. New game data. Oh, okay, did I already make that selection? Okay, so we're starting. So, hello Marcus, and thank you so much for watching this stream.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, Thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin. You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
So what'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a long story.
Wait a few seconds. Oh no.
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting.
Okay.
Hurry up, Sully.
So you'll notice the speedrun timer is on. That's just because... The reason the speedrun timer is on is because I want to... I'm not really trying to speedrun this game particularly fast or anything. I'm trying to play at a pace I can get it. But I just want to make sure I get the record there so that the next time I really do try to speedrun, I at least have a clear number to beat. So that's basically the reason. I'm running it because why not? Just so you understand that.
They're climbing aboard!
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh no, sorry Elena. Yes? I always try to see if I can shoot them before they jump out of the boat. I don't know if that's actually possible or not.
That won't save you.
No.
Hey. Sully, where are you? Shoot to kill. After him.
Wait, no. Where to hide? Where to hide? No. Get on there. Get over there. Get onto there.
No. That had to hurt.
Where's that boat?
Oh my god, Drake! He's got some kind of rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
Well, what's that?
Woo! All right, Sully!
Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God.
longer watching the stream. I hope you can come back.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
Huh.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that...
See you later.
Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Oh.
Okay. Here we are, chapter 2.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
There's a glitch in the beginning
No,
where
that was
Sully is
different.
walking weird.
Although I must admit,
Seems like it's
equally as
over now.
strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
Sully's good.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
You always gotta time that right so that Nate is actually hanging when he says that line.
You really think Francis Drake came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England.
Well, I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
Maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
It's funny because that little moment of Nate and Sully being like, "There's nothing here," today,
This is like trying to find a bride in
given
a brothel.
everything that Naughty Dog has accomplished, if they made Uncharted 1 today, that scene would not be a cutscene. They would just happen naturally in gameplay.
Hell no.
It's
This
interesting
is
that
more like it.
when they made this game back in 2007, they made the decision to pause that for the cutscene, even though not much really
What do you think
happens.
this is, Lincoln?
Nah, it's older than that.
I think this was still
2,000 years older.
very experimental. The first game, they were trying a lot of new things, and they hadn't quite perfected it yet.
Find anything?
I think
Nothing yet.
by Uncharted 2, they nailed it.
Be careful up there.
Oh.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down there.
Uh,
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
okay. Just get over there.
Good work, kid. I think flashlights for this one. Oh, oh, oh!
A little further, come on. Next cutscene.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you were in big trouble.
Are we okay?
Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
So I am put me down for a second. Okay, we're back in. We're back in this. I put my stuff down for a second. I was sort of hoping it would not be noticeable. And oh yeah, this is technically a speed running, so you can see.
Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
You're not kidding.
Ha! That'll work.
Oh. Okay, slight headphones issue. I apologize. Okay. Yeah, it's just... There we go. Okay. I'm so sorry for all the inconvenience.
Here, let me do that.
It can be weird going back and forth between different games with different control schemes. Because in The Last of Us, to do
I'll hold it open.
gates like this, you have to hold down triangle. And it'd be difficult to remember.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this. Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Can we go over here? I like that lighting effect.
Nice.
Beautiful.
You gotta appreciate how the fire disappears in seconds rather than setting the entire temple ablaze.
Now what? Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
One thing you gotta appreciate when you play games over and over, especially the beginning part of games over and over, is how the early stages is really set up like a tutorial. Even if you don't realize it, it's all trying to set these things up. So I showed... This is gonna sound like a joke, but it isn't. I showed my mom this game. She's the kind of person who is not into violent anything. It took I didn't play violent video games for the longest time because of her, and then slowly I got into them. But I showed her the Uncharted fan film with Nathan Fillion. I showed her that first when that came out, and she was very impressed by it. And I asked her if she would be interested in seeing an Uncharted movie with Nathan Fillion, and she said, surprisingly, yes. She said she'd have to think about it, but she legitimately was kind of into it. And then I showed her the first Uncharted game, sort of as a comparison. But what happened was, I showed her the first, little bit of the game, and she totally thought that it was the same actor. She's like, that's the same actor from the short, right? I'm like, no, it's not. And she's
What
like,
do you make of this? Wait, I recognize these symbols.
yeah,
The order of these signs has some importance.
I already know this puzzle. But yeah, that's just an interesting thing.
Hey, something's happening.
That's interesting. So, it is interesting, to think about. Because, in the whole regards to... Oh, I fell. In the whole regards to the Uncharted movie, because, they made the announcement over a year ago, hey, we're gonna do an Uncharted... Oh, it's been in development hell for a very long time. But now they're like, oh, we're doing a prequel, and it's gonna star Tom Holland. And then that was announced a year ago, and no major announcements happened since then, except Bryan Cranston might be involved. And then all this time later, Nathan Fillion posts something on Instagram, and everyone's like, "Is he involved in the Uncharted movie?" And it turns out to be this fan film. And now everyone's like, well, I made a whole video about it on my channel. I imagine you would have seen the fan film. But yeah, everyone's always saying, everyone's saying you need to cast Fillion in the role, you need to get rid of Holland. And I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, the script for the Tom Holland version is done, and it's not like they can just recast it. They would have to rewrite the entire script. So I'd say just stick with the Tom Holland version because it's done and it's got Naughty Dog's approval. That being said, if they do switch it out with Nathan Fillion, I'll still see it.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
All right, just be careful.
Okay, keep jumping over the ladder. There we go. And fall!
Hey, watch your step down there.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
Oh, I've been in worse.
It's a shame, like you can in the later games, and the later Uncharted games, as well as The Last of Us.
I'm really wet.
And even when I played this game for the first time, I'm like, wow, Nathan's clothes are wet after he got out of the water. Like, that's... For 2007, that is really amazing, although they're dry as soon as you enter the cinematics, so... The cutscenes.
I made it! I'm on the other side!
That's what she's... Okay, so you made a "that's what she said" joke, and I have no idea what the joke is referring to, because there is a very big lag.
Nice one.
There was that joke in a Golden Abyss, that's what she said, like, faster, faster! That's what she said. Sully, I'm going as fast as I can. That's what you told her. Oh, I didn't even... When he said, God, I'm wet. I didn't even realize that before, but if you run to this pulley first, Sully will run to the other one and say the line, I got this one. So it's like the game detects which one you're running to. Well, that's
This
pretty
looks
impressive.
safe.
Okay. Here we go. Oh.
I made it! I'm okay!
Everything seems to fall apart around Nathan Drake. I imagine it makes more sense when you play
Now it
using
looks like we're
the
getting
Donut Drake
somewhere.
mod.
After
that
that,
makes
we
him
better
fat.
be.
And the only thing I worry about with the Donut Drake mod is if it's insulting at all to people who are overweight. Because you never want to insult anyone, and it can be a very tricky balance sometimes.
Oh, man.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here. These people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado. The Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
My mom is convinced that they modeled the character of Nathan Drake after
stop
Nathan
here.
Fillion.
Yeah, looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
Yeah, got a treasure.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that? Well, there's something you don't see every day.
My God. I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and got us stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
No, I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Okay. Made it to chapter 3. I'm always like instinctively trying to dive down, even though the game won't let me. Nathan gives Sully his journal for no reason. Okay. Spider Drake. And that's the weird thing about casting Tom Holland as Nathan Drake for the movie, because it's just gonna feel like another Spider-Man movie, isn't it? And nothing against Tom Holland, of course, but you know, I'm sure he'll do fine in the role if they ever make the movie with him. You know, I saw a number of people. That jump always makes me nervous. But I saw a number of people saying, "Guys, why are we getting all excited about a potential video game movie because they're never good?" And this is a shameless plug, but on my YouTube channel, if you look, I have an entire series. I'm making. I always have to stop and take in this view because it's amazing. Anyway, I have a series called From Pixels to Pictures, where I look at video game movies and try to judge them for how well they did at adapting the source material. And not very. They're not good movies, but I just think it's fascinating to try and look over them because I don't know. I feel like video game movies, they definitely get a bad rep, but a lot of people give video games a bad rep. So I want them to be able to cross over so people can be able to get great movies from video games. And I don't know, it's a shameless plug, but if you look on my YouTube channel, you'll find 4 videos. Super Mario Brothers, Double Dragon. Oh my god, it's Nate and he was glitching there for a second. But you'll find videos
Okay.
for Super Mario Brothers,
I'm in.
What do you see?
Double
Something
Dragon,
nasty happened to these guys.
Street Fighter, and
blood
Mortal
everywhere.
Kombat.
And soup.
What?
Oh, you'll watch when this is over. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Can use any support on those videos, because I'm really proud of those.
Yeah. Ugh. Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend?
Oh, you subscribed! Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do a lot. I not only do I do playthroughs and streams, and as well as the From Pixels to Picture series. I also do movie reviews and Oscar prediction articles. So you'll find a variety of stuff covering both movies and video games, because that's what I like.
I think the trail just got warm again.
Thanks for
How
subscribing.
so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
So I'm essentially just getting started with YouTube, but I've noticed in the past when I've done live streams of games, usually I'll only get one person to watch, and it sort of just becomes a one-on-one thing. And with this stream, it's you, Marcus. With the Last of Us streams, it was Pony Girl, and then with Horizon Zero Dawn, it was
Cozy.
oh, you might start a YouTube channel. Well, good for you, good for you. I hope everything works out well. But anyway, there's always one person watching the streams, and for Horizon Zero Dawn, it was Pivot Animations. I'll talk about them later after this cutscene.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully. No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you all right?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
It looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
Oh, don't! That's probably bad.
It's weird, there was like such a brief burst of gameplay in between two long cutscenes.
Hello.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Okay, here is where the fun really begins.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to
making
follow
up.
a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
You went this way. I'll radio ahead.
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Okay. So I'll pause this for a second. I've been playing, according to the timer, I've been playing for 22 minutes and 22 and a half minutes. And I haven't died yet. Now, I did not label this a permadeath stream, a permadeath playthrough, but if that's the way it turns out, I'm not going to complain. But we're getting to the first point where it starts to be kind of hard, especially on crushing. So, just, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Get down!
All right.
Wait. Okay. Okay, that's the first part. Okay, Helena, stand back.
You always seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
Three, two,
He's over
one.
there. He's over there.
Anyone? Okay, I think we're good. Okay.
Stay close. All right.
Okay. Anyone else? Ah. Anyone? Okay, slowly, Elena.
What the hell is this place, anyway?
Long story. Tell you later. All right. For the love of God.
Two are watching. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a second. At first, I was like, "Are there two guards watching me?" No, it's someone else. Hello, other person. Maybe you could grace us with your comments, or maybe not. I don't know, but thank you for watching. I'll try not to let you down.
He's here.
Okay.
Over here. Blast him.
I don't know. Maybe they're outside on YouTube. So they can't type in. Wait. I'm gonna wait for it. Anything over here?
All right.
Come on. Okay, I'm doing okay.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Sure, Nathan, you can't jump over that, but you can do you can jump over a lot of other things. Video game logic. Okay. I'm nervous now. This is definitely the longest I've made it in crushing without dying, so I'll say that. Is that it?
He doesn't have a chance. Whoa! Shoot to kill. Don't lose him. Put him down.
Okay, good work, Elena. Is that it? Okay, switch to that one.
Come on, back this way.
Shoot to kill.
I can't seem to switch soldiers. Wait, why can't I duck behind the thing? Why can't I duck behind the thing? Okay, I think that was a glitch or something. Okay, good. Thanks, Elena, come on. Come on. Okay, why did Elena have to get in the way? Okay, I think I got that guy. Yes! Okay. How are we doing? We seem to be doing alright.
Stay with me.
We're almost out. We're almost out. I'm really tense now. One thing that kind of stinks in this game is that you can't use stealth. Oh.
Damn it.
Get him down.
Wait, is that it?
Over here, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this way.
Wait, let me get some of their weapons. Can I not? Oh. That's blocked now, even though that's the way we came. I just got through that without dying once. I mean, I try not to toot my own horn too many times, but that was impressive. Yeah, I can't find any of the other guns, so I'll just go this way.
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it!
Okay, well,
The
you get
Spanish
that
found
Red
the
Bull.
treasure.
It gives you
They had
wings.
to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us? That should keep him from changing the channel. Whoa! What the hell was that?
Anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look!
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going!
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
What am I doing? Okay, you just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. How hard could that be? Oh, crap! Shit. Whew. Hell. Strangers trying to kill me, leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing. Most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
Okay, so just to recap, I mean, Nate did a pretty good job, but I'm on level 4 of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Crushing. Have not died yet, and I did not sign up for this to be a no-death run, but you know what? I'm curious to see how far I can make it, especially seeing how everyone's watching at this point. Although I do remember level 4 being extraordinarily hard, so... Okay. If any of you have any, like, tips or anything to help me get through this bit, let me know. probably like a bunch of hidden treasure I can get too. Where was the smoke coming from? Was it here? Yeah, no gate can hold me. I'm Nathan Drake. Come on. Always stay reloaded, like when you get done fighting, reloaded, and keep going. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Ooh, a bonus treasure. I'm not gonna collect them all, but I'm just, you know, I'm gonna keep my eye out for it. Also, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for either. Probably just as long as I feel like it. I can't imagine being any more than 2 hours, though. This game just looks so impressive, and I can't help but wonder what people thought when it came out back in 2007. I got all night. Okay, good to know. And here we go. Here's the trouble.
Here they come.
Aha.
There he is!
Here we go.
You're here!
Yes, the grenade, okay. Oh, and another grenade. There's two of them.
Get him!
Oh, great.
Yes. Okay. And this is the part where I die. I already know what's over this hill, and it is my death. If I go to save game, 22% complete. That's how far I've gotten. Okay, just keep in mind in that. And also, I'm not even going to worry about the speed run, because that's just impossible at this point. Okay, just stay focused. And pause for a second. One thing I will say that I'm not a big fan of in this game is the game shows you what looks to be a situation where you can use stealth, only it's not. Like, you can't be stealthy even though it feels like you should be in this game. And in later games will get a lot better at implementing stealth into the gameplay mechanics. And I'm the kind of gamer that I always prefer stealth anyway. Like, some people prefer the full-on gunfights. I prefer stealth. And right now I'm just delaying the inevitable. I'm going to die in this fight. I've accepted that. Okay. Let's see if I can at least sneak around to the point where I can get... Okay, so I got that. Okay, so far I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here forever and not kill anyone. Okay. Better go. Headshot.
After him! I'm going to get him! Fire! Shoot this! Whoa! Ah! Already dead!
That's not true. I'm still very much alive. Yes.
Uh-oh.
For gun blazing? Okay. Good for you.
Alright.
Can I at least grab his ammo?
Okay.
I know there are more rounds coming.
I'm going to get him! There he is! Hey!
Wait, how are you not dead after that? And now I'm all out of...
Go! Blast him! Shoot! Now!
Wait, there's more enemies. There's more enemies. Wait, where are the other enemies? I don't see them. I know you're there. There are grenades over there. I know I'm not alone.
Take him out!
Yeah, I can hear you. Where are you? Okay. I'm just gonna come out now to grab some ammo.
Get him!
I can hear you.
Down!
The bad guys are like, pin him down. He's literally just standing there doing nothing.
I see him!
Oh. Now. Okay. I'm ready. Okay, I think they're up there.
He's over there!
Alright.
Yeah, I see him now. There we go.
Shit! Let him get away! After him!
Oh, come on. No, no. Well, okay. Just to make things sure. 22, I didn't get much further, but that was a pretty impressive run, I will say. If you want to count that as a note, I got 22% through the game. Guys. Okay. And now I'm right in the middle of the field? What's going on now?
Oh, great.
This was not where I was. Like, this was not where I wanted to be. And now, of course, this guy's gonna kill me.
We got him!
But I didn't want to be placed right in the middle of the scene.
Come on out, Boule!
I don't like how the game just starts me here.
Okay. That had to hurt.
I'm gonna get him!
You saw him body floating? Okay, I'm not. I was doing fine until you decided you wanted to reset me and change my position. Game's like, oh, you were hiding before? Okay, well, F you, we're gonna put you right in the middle of the action. Oh, that was lucky. Wait. I'm just really upset because I was doing so good, no death-wise, and then suddenly... Also, the other thing that irritates me is how come these guys, they can take like 4 shotgun blasts to the face, and they don't even... Like, even if you could survive that, the fact that they're still hunting you and not going, hold on, time out, I need some medical attention. Oh, come on. Is that it? Okay, so... So, that happened. If this were a permadeath run, I would have made it quite a considerable way. It's just, it feels like such a cheat. Like, I'm right here and I can hear the enemies and they're not coming. They wait until you're in a vulnerable state until they attack, which I guess is actually close to how real people think, but it's not fair. Is there anything else I can grab in this area? Any extra grenades? There's probably a lot more clever ways to maneuver around this environment. Back to one viewer. Wait, where's... I definitely heard an enemy's voice that time. Heard an enemy's voice, but I don't see an enemy. And now on to this part. Okay, so here's my first bit of advice for this bit. Oh, they see me. Usually you can get a headshot free, but that time they saw me. Okay, come on. Oh. That felt good.
Oh, no, don't!
Come on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I feel like such a badass right now.
Oh! Stop him! Take cover! Put your head down!
was totally... Hey, let me run this way. Let me run this way. What? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! You're gonna start me at the beginning of that scene? Ugh. Okay, so... I was doing pretty good for myself.
There.
Shoot to kill.
Turning into this. So that's my strategy. First you shoot those two guys from the window. Then you trigger the rest of them. Then you stand here and take them out one by one.
Here we go.
Okay, so that's 3.
I see him. Ah!
Okay. Okay.
There he is.
I'm gonna run back. Well, come on! Okay, so I'm always doing good until I get to that part. I'm also beginning to sweat. Not because I'm nervous, but because the air conditioning does not work in this room. Oh my god. No, 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 not the T-pose glitch, not the T-pose glitch. This has happened before. Nate, you are not a robot. Step out of your T-pose. Okay, I can pause the game. Restart checkpoint. I think that's probably the best way to get out of this situation.
It's gonna hurt in the morning.
The dreaded T-pose glitch. Let's hope it doesn't happen this time. I always hate it when, like, you shoot them 3 times and it looks like they're gonna die, but then they just bounce back up. Because if you're not prepared for it, like, oh, they're dead, no, they're not. And that can really stick you over in the long run.
Okay. Okay. There we go. That's right. Here we go.
What? Oh, come on! Like, they're coming at you from too many different directions. That makes me upset, because it feels like I have most of this section down good.
I'm going for it. I've got him.
There! It's gonna hurt you. Oh, great.
Here!
Okay.
Sorry if I'm not talking. After you stream for a long enough time, your throat starts to feel sore.
Get down. Get him.
Fuck! Wow, that was a good save.
Okay.
You mine.
That had to hurt.
I'm going for it.
All right.
Where do you put that one? Yes. Oh, you feel sick? Is it because of all the dead bodies, or is it because you actually do feel sick? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna finish this part up, and then I'll end the stream. Is that the end of that? Okay, let me just see if I can restock a bit. Okay, so I am gonna end the stream. Thank you, Marcus, and thank you, other person. Just gonna see if I can get to the next point. Definitely let me know if you want to see more Uncharted. I'll definitely continue this playthrough. And then if I finish that, I might continue the rest of the games. Also, I do plan on going back to Horizon Zero Dawn soon, and by going back, I mean starting the game over. So, if you're a fan of that game, or you've never played it before, definitely join me then. I don't know, it might be a little, I can't believe I missed that drop. But it might be in a little while, and I'm gonna go on vacation soon, oh, come on. Oh, come on! Jeez. See, I like this game, but I do know that there are flaws, and a lot of the flaws were ironed out in the follow-up games. No. Bird sounds are nice. You can just get to the point where the next battle is. I'm not even gonna start it, I'm just gonna... Okay. Here we are. I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes now. I think that's a good enough time. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. I'll definitely let you know on Amino. But thank you so much for watching. I'll, and make sure, and Marcus, make sure to check out my stuff on YouTube. If you have a YouTube, or you don't, but I hope you like the stuff that I have, the content that I have. Thank you so much again. I've said that a million times by now, but I mean it every time. Thank you for watching, and I will be ending the stream momentarily. Okay, goodbye everyone.